Hi guys, here's Eve from Macau. Yes, after 3 hours drive, 10 hours flight, and plus a short 3 hours flight. We arrived around 12 o'clock, midday, and then we just kept going and visit the new strip of Macau. So here now is my breakfast. It's a egg tart. If you know, it's a Portuguese egg tart, and a friend of mine said it's actually not as good as the Portuguese or original Portuguese egg tart, but I like it. It's kind of like jelly like filling with a crunchy pastry outside. But it's cold right now, so it doesn't taste as good as yesterday when we just had it from the bakery. And the bakery is located under the Venetian casino, so it's like you go to the canal and it's at the corner, and they have a shop with a huge line, but they also have a small booth, which is better, and you can get really quickly like a egg tart like this one. So yes, talk about food. So we flew with Air China. So it's like a economy flight. We flew 10 hours from Munich to Beijing. We had 2 meals on board. To me, it's a bit too less because it was like 10 hours and only drinks. I end up really hungry in between. Yes, and then I asked if they have fruits or ramen noodle, but they said they don't have. All they have is our 2 meals. The lunch I had pork rice, but it wasn't really pork. It was meatballs. My husband had spaghetti. He had the chicken spaghetti. And we had a tiny cheesecake, veggie salad. Yeah, so probably was it. So I had a bit broccoli on my rice. That was okay, and I tend to drink tomato juice and water on board. If sometimes cola, they offer regular cola or Pepsi, and also Pepsi Max, which is no sugar Pepsi, and you get a can if you want to have Pepsi Max. And I ordered probably 3 times, and then I still didn't get what I wanted. The crew members are nice. Some are nice, some are not so. But really funny was you couldn't film on board, so my brother-in-law wanted to kind of take pictures of the whole airplane just to show on his blog, and was told it's not allowed. For dinner, I had fried rice, pork fried rice. I'm not sure it's a dinner or breakfast because it was a 10 hours flight, and a bit of fruits and veggie salad as well. It was okay, not like a particularly delicious like many airplane food, but it was acceptable. Just the quantity was a bit on the light side. So my favorite airline is Qantas, and they always has really good service, always has fruits on board, the ramen noodle, that's very important for me. They also one time served ice cream. I thought that's a really good idea. After we arrived in Beijing, there was just a huge line for transfer. So everybody has to go through the custom again for international transfer. Even we're flying to Macau, but it's still international. And we only had 1 hour to change our flight, but we through the security again. My worst experience on this trip while flying was at the Beijing airport. I have to warn everyone, if you're a woman and you're going through the security check, they're going to touch you everywhere. That's really kind of a bummer. The female officer was touching me, not just a light touch, but she was also flipping through my clothes and then check everywhere, and my shoes were touching my foot. I just thought that's a bit weird. And funny thing was, for my husband, they didn't check anything and just let him slip through. That's a bit unfair. I think why women are heavily checked but men are not. Then we flew another 3 hours with Macau Air. We got one meal on board, a bit like a breakfast. I think the quality was not too bad. I had omelette. You could also have a beef fried noodle. I think that was a bit weird to have fried noodle as breakfast, but my omelette was a bit salty but okay quality. We had a yogurt, it was cool, and fruits. The only thing I didn't like about the flight was it was too hot, and they didn't even put the aircon on. The 3 hours just really, I was really tired as well. It was really hard to fall asleep. But great thing when we arrived in Macau and we sort out everything in Macau, the weather is just perfect. I can show you a bit here. So you can see here is our hotel outside. Here is not really like the new part of Macau, but they're building as well some new casinos around. Here is Star World. So our hotel is called the Landmark Hotel. It's supposed to be also a 4 stars hotel, and size is pretty good, but it's not very new. So you can see, if you're looking in detail, there are lots of watermark or floor, especially in the bathroom. You just can't, like, I don't know, it's really Asian, so you can't look in detail and then you will be scared because it's not that clean. But I guess it's okay for an old hotel like this one. And the good service, they have really good service. We got 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of Coke, and 2 bottles of beer. Oh no, 2 cans of beer. It's a Spanish beer. So it's not that cheap, around over 1,000 Macau dollar. It doesn't include breakfast, that's why I'm eating egg tart. I guess if you can afford it, living in a stars, like 4 or 5 stars hotel in Macau is really worth it. They also have casinos in the hotel. You can play anytime you want. We played at the new Studio City casino last night, even when it was almost midnight. Played about 1 hour, and I played about 10 Hong Kong dollar. Yes, and you only can play with Hong Kong dollar. So the machines only, slot machine only take Hong Kong dollar, which is a bit funny. I lost my 10 Hong Kong dollars in 3 seconds. Just 3 clicks and it's gone. I guess I just didn't get it, how the machine works. Even it was in Chinese, I could read anything, but I don't understand anything. But it was fun. Yeah. It's also interesting to see all the fancy brands, shops, which we can't afford, but just funny to see. And today we're gonna just walk around here, go to some travel destinations like Ruin St. Paul. Oh, we have been to a couple of times already, but there are a few new restaurants I want to check it out. So next video, hopefully I'll be able to show you some of those restaurants. So, finish my breakfast. My husband is still playing poke machines right now. Hopefully we're gonna see a bit more, then we're going to check out, and tonight we're going to Hong Kong, and tomorrow, yes, I'm going to a hair salon to redo my hair, and hopefully you'll be able to see this video. I'm going to cut it tonight, and if we got good internet, then I could upload it. So yesterday I filmed a lot, but unfortunately my microphone didn't work properly, and a lot of footages didn't have audio, but right now it works, hopefully, and I'm just going to cut it as good as possible as I can. And okay, so see you next time. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hopefully you enjoy my video and give me a thumbs up and leave your comments below. If you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and waiting for my next vlog. See ya! Did you subscribe yet? If not, click here. Click here, click here. Every day, watch new videos at 6 p.m. Here are my recommended videos. Thanks for watching. 谢谢大家。